chapter 8. Today we will discuss about chapter 8, the last topics, subtraction of fraction. In the last class we see the addition of fraction, but today we will discuss about the subtraction of fraction. So in this slide we see that Reza has 4 by 5 meter of string. They have 4 part of 5 of a string. If he gives 1 5 meter of string to Mina, how long string will be left? From the coloring point, we see that this is 1 meter string from here to here. And they have 5 part: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this colored 4 part have Reza, as Reza out of 5 part, but he gives 1 by 5 meter, that means 1 part of Mina. This is coloring part he gave Mina. How long his string will he left? From the physical thinking we see that this 4 part he has, but he give 1 part, that means from this part he given given Mina, he gives Mina, so he remain 3 parts. But we know it physically, but how we can calculate the from the math? So we have to subtract the fraction. So we can write 4 by 5, and he gives Mina 1 by 4 meters, so it is subtracted 1 by 5 meter. Then we have to find it the denominator. Here we write that 2 fraction have the same denominator, so denominator will be same, 5. We know at first the actual denominator there is 5 and there is 5, and the common denominator is 5. So we know that 5 divided by 5 we get 1. So we first write 4, the numerator 4 into 1. 1 comes from the divided by denominator, minus, when 5 divided by 5 we get 1 and the numerator is 1, so 1 into 1. So we can write 5. So 4 into 1, that means 4, and 1 into 1, that means 1. So we can write 3 by 5. So he has, after giving 3 by 5. We also know that in physically they have 3, 1, 2, and 3. In this way we can solve it. But you have to remember here one important, when the 2 fraction have the same denominator, so this common denominator will be same. And then the numerator will be same, 1 into 1, 4 into 1, 4, minus 1 into 1, 1. So you can see that there is 4, the numerator is 4, there is 1, numerator is 1, so there is 1. When 2 fraction have a same denominator, this you can remember it. So in this way we can find out the subtraction math of fraction. Subtraction of fraction we can calculate, we can solve in this way. So we go next slide. So this is the calculation. We see that how many 1 by 5 meter are there in they have a different way. They calculate in different they thinking how many 1 by 5 remain 1 by 4 by 5. How many 1 by 5 remain in 4 by 5 and 1 by 5. So finally we find that there are 4 1 by 5 remain in 4 by 5. Obviously, because there is 5 and 5 is same. So here is 1 and numerator is 1 and numerator is 4. So 4 1 by 5 remain in 4 by 5. And 1 by 5, so 1 by 5. So we have calculated this. So finally there is two same denominator. So we have to just subtract the numerator. So numerator 4 and there is 1. So when you subtract, you get 3. 3 and the denominator same, so 5. Without any calculation we can write it, but when you calculate, we see you have to calculate. So there is the denominator, you have to calculate, there is denominator 5. So we write 5 divided by 5 1, so 4 into 1, that means 4, minus 5 divided by 5, that means 1, so 1 into 1, that means 1. So we can write 3 by 5. So in this way we can find out the result of the subtraction of fraction. There are many students, they are stating with each other. Is very bad for that during the class sections. Explain how to calculate we calculate it. So we have to subtract 3 by 5 from 1. We can calculate in two way. In the number 1, you see the general way, 1 minus 3 by 5. You see that 1 is a integer and 3 by 5 is a fraction. In this way, you have to imagine in this way that there remain 1. So this is 1 by 1. 1 by 1, that means 1. So I do not write wrong. 1 by 1, that means 1. So we can write 3 by 5. 3 by 5. So 1 and 5. So denominator of the LCD. Denominator will be 5. When you divided 5 by 1, you get 5. So you have to write the numerator 1 multiplication 5 minus, when divided 5 by 5, you get 1. So you have to write 3 into 1. Then you have to write 1 into 5, that means 5. 3 into 1, that means 3. So we can write 2 by 5. This is the result. Another way you can solve it, how we can write 1 equal a fraction in which the denominator is 5. How is it possible? How is it possible? It is possible only this way, that you can write here 5. When a fraction is numerator and denominator is same, then you will get 1. Why we will use the denominator 5? Because there is subtraction 3 by 5 from a whole integer. In this fraction, the denominator is 5. So you have to take a denominator 5, and you will form 1 by a fraction. So it is possible 5 by 5. We get we take 6 by 6, but it will be wrong, because when you take 6 by 6, it also will be 1, but their denominator 6 and their denominator 5, so it will be complicated. So at first you Imagine you and you look at the other fraction denominator. So there is 5. So the new fraction, your denominator also will be 5. And you have to choose a numerator how it will be 1. So it is also possible 5 by 5. So we can write here besides 1, instead of 1 we can write 5 by 5, because you know that 5 by 5 that means 1, and minus 3 by 5. Then we have to have same LCD. So 5 divided by 5 we should get 1. 1 into 5 that means 5. Minus 5 divided 5 that means we get 1. So 3 into 1 that means 3. So the result will be 2 by 5. So you remember that the previous result and the present result is same. So you can follow this way to solve it. This is following in your textbook. This is the general calculations. You can follow it. You have to remember this part. You have to remember, obviously remember it. You do not sketch here. You obviously remember it. Without remember it, you fall a complicated. When you remember this line, you can subtract the fraction easily. Uh, uh, carefully remember it and carefully read it. When we subtract a fraction with the same denominator, the denominator of the answer will be same as the common denominator. When two fraction has the same denominator, so in answer the common denominator will be same as same, and the numerator will be obtained by subtracting the numerator of subtrahend. When two subtrahend has a numerator, you can write in answer numerator by simple subtracting to numerator of two subtrahend from the numerator of minuet. When you remember this, you can simply solve the fractional subtractions. We solve it by the following these rules. I said in previous slide. You see that there is a common denominator 7 and 7. So in result, denominator will be also common, same, and there is two denominator is same. So the numerator of the result will be here simple subtractions of numerator. So there is numerator 4 and there is numerator 3. So when subtraction 4 by 3 you get 1. So result will be 1 by 7. So result will be 1 by 7. You have to remember it to simply solve it. When I am saying again, when two denominator is common, then the result denominator will be common, same. And when the two fractional denominator is same, so the numerator of result will be the simple subtractions of the numerator of the two fraction. So here the numerator of one fraction is 4 and another fraction is 3. So the simple subtractions 4 by 4, from 4 to 3 we get 1. So the numerator of result will be 1. So simply we can solve it by using the physically. You see that 7 There is 7 part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 4 are colored and there is 7, 3 are colored. When we subtract from 4 to 3, we remain 1. So 1 from 1, 7 part of 1. So we can write 1 by 7. That means 1 part of out of 7. So physically we can understand it. So we have to calculate this 12 math. This is the subtractions of fraction. So let's go. We calculate it one by one. The number 1. At first I calculate the number 1. We see that there is 2 by 3 minus 1 by 3. So there is a 2 common denominators. So the answer in LCD will be common 3. So simply we can write when the denominator is same, fraction denominator and result denominator is same. So we simply write the numerator 2 minus numerator 1, because when you divided 3 by 3 you get 1. When 2 into 1 you get 2. Minus 3 divided by 3 you get 1. So 1 into 1 you get 1. So we can write the denominator 3 and numerator 1. This is the simple result. 1 by 3. When we solve the 4, simply there, so denominator will be 4 and numerator will be simple subtraction of two numerator of the two fraction. So one numerator is 3 and another numerator is 2. When you subtract 2 from the 3, you get 1. So the result will be 1 by 4. This is the shortcut method, but in written exam you have to solve it in this way. In this way you have to solve it. In the number 3, we write the common denominator is 5. So you have to write the 5 divided by 5, you get 1. So 4 into 1, you write 4. Minus 5 divided 5, you get 1. 2 multiplication 1, you get 2. 2 into 1, that means 2. So you can write 5 and the numerator is 2. So result will be 2 by 5. Number 4. We see that there is the common denominator in result will be 6. So 6 divided by 6, 1. So 5 into 1, that means 5. Minus 6 divided by 6, that means 1. 1 multiplication 1, that means 1. So we get 6 by 4. This is the result, and you can short it in this way that there is 4 and there is 6. So there is a common number. We can multiply the denominator and numerator. So this is 2. When you use 2 divided by 4, you get 2. When you divided by 6, you get 3. So you can write 2 by 3. 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 and 4 by 6 equivalent fraction. We already known from the previous lecture. So it is the common fraction. Equivalent fraction. So we can write 4 by 6 or 2 by 3. So they have equivalent. They are equivalent. So we can write it. In the number 5, we did that common denominator is 7. So we can write divided by 7 by 7. So we get 1. So 6 into 1, we get 6. Minus 7 by 7, we get 1. So 5 into 1, that means we get 5. So it will be 1 and the denominator will be 7. So the result will be 1 by 7. And the number 6, we get the common denominator 9. So 9 and 9. So 9 divided by 9, we get 1. 1 into 7, so we get 7. Minus 9 by 9, we get 1. So 2 into 1, so we get 2. So 9, 7 by 2, so we get 5. So we get 5 by 9. This is the result. Today, solve the number 7. You see that number 7, there is an integer, whole integer 1. 3 by 4. In this way, you have to imagine this is 1 by 1. 1 by 1, that means 1. Minus 3 by 4. So we can write the common LCD, that means common numerator denominator in result will be 4. So when you divided 4 by 1, you get 4. So you have to write 1 into 4. Minus 4 by 4, you get 1. So you have to write 3 into 1. So you have to write 4. So 4 into 1, that means 4. Minus 3 into 1, that means 3. So we can write this is 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is the result. The number of math is 7. In this way, you can solve it. Another technique you can apply. Also, I show it. Number 7. 1 minus 3 by 4. So you know that there is a 4 is the denominator of other fraction. So you is write to 1. So 1 you have to write in a fraction. His denominator will be 4. So we can write it in denominator 4. So 4, when the numerator will be 4, then it will be 1. So you can write 4. So 4 divided by 4, that means 1. Then we can write 3 by 4. So here we write 4 by 4 because there is denominator 4. So we take common denominator 4. And we take upper, that means numerator 4, because it will be 1. When divided 4 by 4, it will be 1. So I write right, because this is not wrong, because I write right because 4 by 4, that means 1. So I will solve it. So the common denominator 4. So the denominator result will be 4. And 4 minus 3. So we can write 1 by 4. So you see that we will get the same fraction in results. So result will be same. In 2 way you can solve it. The other math, number 8, number 9, number 10, and number 11, number 12, in your home practice, it is also given in your textbook, and you can save this slide in your device to further solve it in your home practice. Number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, and number 12. So we will go in next slide. Do ourselves. You have to write a fraction. There is a numerator and denominator is given. So this is simple, easy. In number 1, you see that numerator 7 and denominator 9. You know denominator situated in the lower part of the fraction line and upper part will be numerator. So this is the fraction line. So denominator will be 9 and numerator will be 7. Easy and simple. Number two, you see that denominator will be always will be in the upper part of the fraction line. So denominator is 17 and numerator is 5. So in number two, the fraction will be numerator will go in the upper part. So will be 5 and denominator will be 7. So this is the fraction. In this way, you can solve number 3 and number 4. So numerator 11 and denominator 12. So in number 3, we can write the fraction denominator 15, and numerator 11. In number 4, we see that the denominator 8 and numerator will be 3. So in this way, we can solve. We can make the fraction when the numerator denominator is given. In the number, find out 3 equivalent fractions for the following fraction. You already solved this class. Find out the same equivalent fraction. You have to multiply the denominator and numerator of the fraction of the same number. In this way, one I can try it. 1. That means there is a numerator 5 and the denominator 6. So we will multiply the same number 2 with the denominator and denominator. When you multiply the numerator 5 2, you get 10, and the denominator you get 12. Here we will multiply by 3. When you multiply the 5, you get 15. When you multiply the 6, you get 18. Here we will multiply by the 4. When you multiply by the 5, you get 20. When you multiply the denominator 6, you get 24. So this row 4 fractions are equivalent fraction. In this way, you can find out the equivalent fraction or find out the equivalent fraction. Any fraction has equivalent fraction. You can find out by the simple multiplications of a common number with the numerator and denominator. So the second one and third one you can practice in own practice. Here is you have to prove that the 2 fractions are equivalent or not. We already finished these types of math. In this situation, you have to solve in this way. So you can find that you have to write 2 and 5. So here you have to multiply the numerator of one fraction and the denominator of other fraction. So you have to multiply 2 and 10, and the numerator denominator of other fraction, right? So at first we can write 3 into 5, we get 15. And 2 into 10, we get 20. So the 2 multiplication result is not same. One is 15, another is 20. So they are not equivalent. So you have to write in the box they are not equivalent. But when we solve the number 2, you have to multiply 1 into 16 and 4 into 4. When you multiply 4 into 4, you get 16. When you multiply 1 into 16, you get 16. So there are the 2 multiplication is same. So 16 and 16. So we can say the 2 fractions are equivalent. So number 1 is not equivalent and number 2 is equivalent. In number 3, we have to multiply 2 into 21 and 7 into 6. At first we can write 7 into 6, so we get 42. When we multiply 2 into 21, we also get 42. So they are equivalent. When it's multiply 4 into 3, we get 12. When we multiply 6 into 2, we also get 12. So they are equivalent. In this way, we can find out which is equivalent and which is not equivalent. So do addition, we already these types of math simply solved in the previous lecture, and you can practice in this section. So we will solve one or two math from here, and other you will be solved in your home. You can save in your device by screenshot, or you can take this math from your textbooks. So there is a common denominator in answer will be 3. So 3 divided by 3 we get 1. So 1 into 1. We write 1 into 1. Here will be use plus sign, because in the last slide we use negative sign, minus sign, because there is subtraction, there is addition. And you divided 3 by 3, you get 1. So you have to write 1 into 1. So there is the denominator 3, so you can write 1 into 1. So there will be 3 by 2 by 3. So you remember it, when two denominator is common, so in answer denominator will be common 3, and the answer numerator will be the simple addition of two numerator of two fraction. So you can see that the numerator of two fraction is 1 and 1. So in the numerator of answer it is 2, because we can write by the additions of simple adding 1 plus 1. So we can write 2. So 2 by 3 we can write it. In this way the common denominator is 4. So we in the numerator we can write 2 plus 2, that means 4. Here you can write 4 by 4 answer, or you can write 1 answer, because 4 by 4 that means 1. You can write it. Here you see that the common denominator is 9 and the numerator 1 and 2. So numerator 1 and 2, that means 3. We can write 3. In this way we solve the whole math. You see that every math is a common denominator and a common numerator here. So we can solve it. You save it in your device, you solve in your practice. Do subtraction, already we solved some subtraction for your home practice. You can save in your device. You can collect this math from your textbooks. You have to solve it in your home. This is the home practice. This some common some subtraction, that is 12 subtraction of fractions math. You can solve it. I see that every students they are transferring your message with one another. I warning you, you write in the during class time above 100 messages. Zafar, Moumi, Mubashir Rahman, Talha, Safwan, Zafar again, Nafim and Tuhin. I warning you. This is not legal. You write text with other student during the class time above 100. It is very bad. I warning you, from the next class I will left you from the class. So you solve it in your home practice. And again I will show the geometrical slide from your last class. You can save it in your device and you can uh, write your own definitions from your own definition. It is no problem. So the quadrilaterals is a shape that is enclosed by the four straight lines, is called the quadrilaterals. You can save it and you can write it. And this is the number 2 slide. You can save it from your device. We have less than 1 minute. This is the square. You can save it from your device and you can write it. So we have a less than 1 minute, so you can save in your device. And this is the last rhombus. You can save it in your device. So total our syllabus, first CT syllabus already completed uh, uh, in the last class, and I already completed the fractional. We will discuss the revision this chapter again and again in the from the next class. Don't text to other student the